What's up, guys? Matthew getting ready to watch Season 4, Episode 11 of My Hero Academia. I don't like to look at titles of the episode, but I do see that the title of this episode is Lemillion, so I'm hyped. You guys know how much I love Mirio. He entered my top 15 characters after being in the show for, like, what, 2 episodes? You know what I mean? You know I love him, if that's the case. I'm so hyped, and this stretch of episodes has been insane. The focus on Amajiki and Kirishima and Fat Gum. We got some Toga and Twice stuff. The connection with the League of Villains. I'm loving this arc so much. I don't know, I'll probably, here, you know what I'll do? Because you guys know me. At the finales of each season, I rank it compared to all seasons of TV I've watched. And also, I'm pretty sure now I'm going to make it a tradition where after the end of each season, I'm going to do my maybe top 15, top 20 characters list real quick. I'm not going to give like a fucking hour and a half essay, but I'll just say them real fast. I think I'm not going to do it for every arc, but I think after this arc finishes, I'm going to rank it. I'm going to do like a little arc ranking. I haven't started it yet, but I'm going to look forward to doing that because this arc is up there. I really do enjoy it. But I'm going to hop straight into it. If you guys do like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. It really helps me out. I have got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. By now, I am already a very decent amount of episodes ahead, so if you check the YouTube comments, it'll say the exact episode I'm currently on over on my Patreon, and it has a link to it. It's $7 a month for animated shows. And finally, most importantly, if you enjoy my content, you enjoy my Hero reactions, I would really appreciate it if you did subscribe. Again, it really helps me out. Let's get in episode 11.
We finally figured out how to preserve Ares' power. With this, we can completely annihilate a quirk.
That's crazy, man.
It's a cure. Now
and I'm gonna be honest too, even if Chisaki gets defeated, I think that those bullets are still gonna find a way to fall out.
It's an entire month to create 5 bullets. Because we're
Chekhov's gun right there, 5 fucking bullets.
Here, I'll find a more suitable environment.
And obviously, when Chisaki gets defeated,
with All for One gone,
Ares, we're gonna save Ares, so they're not gonna be able to recreate the drug on a continuous basis. But still, if there's 5 bullets, or you know, if they use a couple like 3 or 2, they're gonna be floating around somewhere.
My name's Toga, and I was told to come here.
It's like Alcohol's Anonymous or something.
You tried to play it cool the first time we met too, like you don't care about anything.
Twice he got played.
Oh, what are my orders?
just follow my
I love Twice's suit. It's very simple, but it's iconic for me.
things first. I want the details of your quirks. It'll be easier for us.
Nah, you want to see if you want to take them from us. Not use them, but get rid of them.
You need to know about them. Oh, and just so we're clear, I still don't like you people.
So much for making a good impression. Don't underestimate the Yakuza!
Shut up, Mimic. That's a great shot.
I agree with Toga. We'll tell you when we feel like it. Won't get nothing out of me. No way.
Since when did he have these little, like, what are these little thingies? Ooh.
You can make doubles of anything.
A truth-telling quote?
My head. Yep. That means height, chest measurement, and shoe size if it's a person. You name it, I need it.
Okay, wow.
Only then can I make one thing into 2. The main difference between the doubles and the real thing is durability. They just kind of melt if they're knocked around too much. I can make doubles of up to 2 things at once. The damage the second object can take is even lower. Also, for personal reasons, I refuse to make copies of myself. Got it?
Okay, sounds good. And that answers what the shit on the wrists were. I've never noticed them before.
It's pretty stupid.
It wasn't me, Toga, I swear.
Ask Toga.
If I drink someone's blood,
This guy's awesome.
Whatever I take in turns into energy, so the more I drink, the longer I can hold on.
Okay, that answers my question.
Me look and sound like someone for about a day.
That's a lot.
People's blood at the same time, I can turn into any of them.
Wow.
I can recreate their clothes too. But they get layered under my own, so it helps to get naked before I transform, which can be a little embarrassing sometimes.
I know you love it, you fucking creepy ass. Oh my god, I believe you now, Twice.
Did Shigaraki say anything about betraying us?
Nope.
Okay then. I'll accept you as members of the Hasaikai now. But
I'm sure that Shigaraki told them to not betray because they were going to ask that and he knew about Nemoto's powers.
For us to accept you, you gotta follow orders, brat.
Yo, Twice is built.
Back alley thugs, you two got it?
Yo, Mimic is so funny.
Soon we'll be controlling society again from the shadows. The complete.
I don't know, like, what is Mimic? Is he like a fucking rat or some shit? Why is he so small?
Bet when he hears the news, and you can be a part of it, as long as you're properly grateful and do as you're told.
I want someone to kick, like, punch him across the room.
One who disgraces the way of the Yakuza!
Yeah, Twice is so fucking funny.
We'll just leave it up to the heroes to deal with them.
Like a fucking triple threat going on. Yo, this is epic. Damn, it's like a fucking weak point. There we go, Aizawa. You got fucking played by the league, man.
I think we'll do what we want after all. Later.
The League of Villains.
So I mean, you did betray them, like, you did kind of betray them. So how did you get through that? How did they get through that?
They used us to aid in their scheming.
Hey,
Though, at least we're on
I
solid...
was gonna say, that's fine by me.
Excuse me, gentlemen, but we need to talk. You've got some explaining...
Damn, he caught up to them?
I took a shortcut. Give me the girl. I'm here to rescue her.
Now that you know the situation, you've decided to play hero, eh, schoolboy?
Right, well, we're...
He's gonna call him out and call him not a hero because you... If you knew I was a villain, you let me have her.
Allow me to be clearer.
Be
You're
careful,
going to
Mirio.
die down here.
I don't think he is.
What's happening to my body?
So how does...
My balance is all off.
Mirio's power seems like a Sakaki.
Lost. Your legs look shaky and you're...
I don't know how Mirio's power interacts with Chisaki's.
Okay, it's this guy's quirk. Aries still right in front of me. I just gotta get past him.
Does he make you drunk? Damn. Wait, the more that he drinks, does he make people he looks at drunk?
Permeation. When activated, I can pass through anything. Why'd I tell him that?
Damn, how'd that slip out?
I see. That explains how you made it this
Nomoto's power is crazy.
Hero Sakaki. Quirk sloshed.
Sloshed.
He causes those around him to lose their...
Okay, just shit. Does he need to be drunk? Or is he just like drinking?
Forced me to tell the truth somehow.
Astute observation, Mirio. You're so smart.
You let her return with the boss, correct?
Yeah, I did.
And then you found out what our plan was and regretted abandoning her. That's why you've come to rescue the child. You're no hero.
Oh no, Lemillion, don't take it too hard.
His body is already swaying thanks to Sakaki. Now to hit him where it hurts.
Uh-oh.
I can question what he's fighting for. If I can make him lose focus, it's all over.
Dude, that's fucking Mirio.
Now! Now! Die, you nuisance!
He's a demon!
Ultimate move!
Woo-hoo.
Fans on the thread!
Y'all got smashed. Y'all got sloshed.
I am weak. I've been carrying around the guilt of letting Eri go.
I love that shot that they
I
used.
acted unforgivably in front of that little girl. But despite that, rather than see us get hurt, she chose to return to that hell. She's kinder than any one of us.
Oh my god.
That's why I chased after her, and why I won't stop until she's safe.
No way, how's he still upright?
I get a taste of something much worse.
Yeah, he's regular. He's used to it.
You're no hero. You know the truth.
I won't waver. I'm going to make sure she has
He's
a reason
such an
to
upgrade. He's an
smile.
upgraded version of Senor Pink from One Piece, and I love it. I love that suit too, man. Behind you, bitch.
Chisaki!
Damn. Oh, that's awesome! That was awesome.
Please don't go back.
Run, 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 run. Don't stay there. Just keep going.
I'm never going to let you down again, Eri. I swear it. I am going to be your hero.
Roll credits.
I am going to be your hero.
You gonna laugh at that shit? Uh-oh. Oh my god, he's doing the light Yagami stance.
Filthy.
You touched me.
Come back, Harry. How many times do I have to tell you? It's your fault. You break people. That's just how you were born.
Don't buy into it, Harry.
I always have to get my hands dirty because of your selfishness.
Oh my god, he's gaslighting her.
People dying. You're a cursed human.
Jesus Christ.
How could you ever say that to your own daughter?
That's not my daughter. I picked this random ass girl off the.
That's the story I told
Come
you.
on now.
I don't have any children.
How can you let that surprise you, Mirio?
Overhaul. With this power of his, he can disassemble and reassemble anything.
But he can't disassemble you if he can't permeate you, right? Or there's no permeation.
You could have been hurt, but he didn't care.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been a big deal if she got hurt.
I'd have patched her up. I can still get the blood.
If I put her back together immediately, I can revive her. Even if she's not quite the way she was before.
Oh, that's good.
Harry already knows what I can do.
Oh, he's probably fucking tortured her.
Under these conditions, I'm the only one who can heal
You
her.
gotta give it to me.
I've sealed off your escape, and you
That's a great villain right there.
while you're holding her. So, you gonna fight me, schoolboy?
I thought I knocked that drunk out, but my balance is still off. Is his quirk still in effect?
Careful.
This music's
Aim
great.
for the arm wrapped around Harry.
I didn't expect he...
That's a tough shot.
If the briefing was right, I definitely don't want to be on the receiving end of his quirk.
He hit
Damn.
his body to obscure my aim. And here I thought heroes wore capes just to make them look cool.
Oh, I love this. Left it. Yes, yes, yes.
Sorry, Overhaul.
Didn't expect that shit.
Strong, but he put Harry down. If I break her, he'll be forced to back off.
And he's back over there and it's gone.
You would do that, monster!
That is such a cool use of a quirk, dude.
Wears a cape so he can use it to comfort someone.
No, I need to edit the fucking Edna mode. No capes.
Watch my opponent.
He's cooking, but he's gonna get overwhelmed. He's gonna need Deku and Aizawa to come in. And I don't blame him.
It's hard to believe he's just some Yakuza thug. He's strong, yeah. But make no mistake, I'm stronger. I'm never going to let you down again, Eri. I am going to be your hero.
I've got goosebumps, man.
I'll take on anyone I have to. You've lost this fight.
He hasn't. It's not over yet.
What about the plan I told you about before? Have you given it more thought?
Are you still bringing that up? I gave you your answer, Chisaki. Stray too far from your humanity and you're losing sight of the old ways. No one's going to follow a demon with no heart.
Well, they're not gonna follow me. I'll force them to follow me.
He was down for the count.
Namoto! Shoot! Join the organization.
Oh shit.
It'll be reassuring to have you with me.
Those were his true feelings. The boss needs me. I can't let him...
You only got 5 bullets. Don't miss this. But you can't. You're not gonna shoot Mirio.
But where do I aim? I only have 1 bullet, and I'm shooting at an untouchable target. How can I keep him from using his quirk?
I'm going to make sure she has a reason to smile. Until she can, I won't.
I don't know, dude.
Feelings.
That's a big risk too.
Don't worry.
You ain't gonna shoot me,
I
bro.
won't let you suffer. Not anymore.
Can Aizawa look at the bullet and stop the... Aww. Ah, Mirio doesn't have powers. Can Aizawa look at the bullet? It'd be fucking crazy if he actually lost it, but I don't think so.
Saves people!
Mirio, you have to be careful.
Oh, Pop. Oh my god, them jeans are real strong. Motherfucker look like a Nintendo character.
Really hard power to master.
No, help!
You sure you still want to be a hero?
You bet!
All right.
Aww.
Then I'll support you in any way I can.
What a great dad. Oh
No
my
matter
god.
what, Mirio.
Damn.
Just do your best.
Why does the dad look massive there?
quirks allow you to dream you'll become something bigger, but that way of thinking is
Yo, I think
offering the world a cure. Ironic, isn't it? You came here to save this girl, and it's her power that will end everything you've come to rely on.
or maybe
Powerless!
I mean, maybe Aizawa can also just stare at
Hold it carefully. Predict his next move.
Eerie too.
No, I am not powerless.
Oh shit, dude.
I am still Lemillion.
Wow, yo, God, he's going Matrix mode.
And he's lost the power that made him seem invincible. Yet he's still fighting.
He's the GOAT.
Why? For the girl?
It's the principal, man. He punched him in the plague doctor mask. Come on, we need Deku and Aizawa here to make it even.
I'll do my best!
I have such intense goosebumps. It's insane. That's baby goat right there.
I'll become a hero and save people!
Mirio just fucking dies.
And you couldn't even save Eri. You're filthy.
He looks
Lemillion,
despicable.
infected. But I'll fix you all with her power. Every last one of you.
Night-Eye. Tamaki. I'm still fighting. Sasuke!
I told you that's not my name anymore!
I mean, everyone's calling you it. Uh-oh. The real goat pops in. The real goat's here. Damn. Oh, that was so hype. This arc is definitely minimum top 3 arc. I would really... It might be number 1. Is it number 1? I don't know. It's that good. I definitely must say. And you know, this episode specifically, you guys know how much I love Mirio. Mirio's, it's rare. I will say this. And not like super. I'd say it's uncommon, especially in. I don't want anyone to misunderstand what I'm saying. I think in general it's uncommon for me to immediately fall in love with a character. That's also the same thing for My Hero. Not like especially My Hero. I was gonna say it was a miswording. But it's the same in My Hero. Like it's hard to immediately make me fall in love. And Mirio Togata is one of those characters. Mirio, All Might, Deku. That might be like the only 3 characters that I was like immediately in love with. You know what I mean? And yeah, they're a little cliched because they're so heroic and so they're so like leaders and they're motivational, but I'm fine with that. Like it works. They're so perfect, man. And again, seeing people's resolve, seeing someone like Mirio, whom no, again, I'm gonna be straight up honest. Well, he's been shot with a bullet that is supposed to completely get rid of his powers. I would assume, well, not assume, I know that that's not the case. There's no way that Mirio loses his powers. Especially something as cool and as OP as that one, I don't think he'd lose them. So I'm going to go out on a limb and just say that Aizawa, you know, was looking at either the bullet or was looking at Eri in general and used his power. I'm going to hope so, because that'd be a great plot twist to, like, trick audiences. And Deku obviously just arrived too, so Aizawa would be very close. Or he might have already been a little ahead. So that's what I'm going to predict. But no matter what, even if his powers are still there, he thinks that he doesn't have them. Well, I don't know. I don't know. That's part I'm a little confused about too, because I feel like his first instinct, Mirio's first instinct, wouldn't be immediately to be like, oh, I've been shot by a quirk removing. Well, I mean, he's there, so that's what I'm gonna predict. I'm gonna predict that he still has the power. He just, because he got shot with a bullet in the Chie Hasakai's lair, he's gonna assume that it's a quirk removing one. So there would never even be a need to try to use his quirk because he's been shot with one. So that's what I'm gonna predict. But he's awesome. You know what I mean? Like, I've said it multiple times. I don't usually get like hyped and that into fight scenes. Not because I don't like him or anything like that. I just, you know, it's not my cup of tea. It's not my, I don't want to say it's not my cup of tea. It's just not my absolute favorite thing. I like character work and relationships and, you know what I mean, arguments and stuff like that. I love that stuff more. But if you have a character whom I care about as much as Mirio, when you have a character who has that fucking resolve and that everything, that skill, as Mirio, I get into it. And you guys saw me, I was hyped. I was bouncing up on my chair like fucking Skip Bayless. I was getting into it, man. It was awesome. And let me tell you, that power, just that one shot of him kicking and he faces like through Eri into Korono was incredible. Was it Korono or was it Chisaki? I think it was Korono. That shot was incredible. Okay, like again, so I mentioned it a couple episodes with Amajiki, in the sense of, again, Amajiki I don't think has the strongest power in the verse. You know what I mean? Because strongest power in the verse is up to the author. You know, I think Stan Lee said a famous quote to where, like, when he asked who's stronger, who would win in a fight, and the answer is whoever I want to write to win the fight. That, you know what I mean? No matter what, I can always write around a power difference, because if I want someone to win, they will win. I will find a way. Same thing with quirks, or or even just devil fruit powers in One Piece. You can't really quantify who has the strongest quirk, because it's used in different ways, and whatever the writer's doing, you can find a weakness for it or whatever. So I don't really like, when I think of like my favorite powers, I don't think of the strongest. I think of if they can be used in a whole bunch of different situations, if they have really cool, unique uses that I haven't really seen before in a lot of other pieces of media. And to me, Amajiki and Mirio have those powers. You know what I mean? Some of the coolest, like those quirks are already in my top 3. I think it might be in my top 2 if I'm not forgetting anybody. I think those are my top 2. So someone like Yaoyorozu's is very cool. We do deduct a point for the fact that she keeps ripping her clothes off to do it, even though she doesn't need to. Doesn't really need to. But that's another contender. But those 2 powers are so cool for me. Like, just, they have the cool factor. They have the cool aura. And seeing that, again, that resolve, dude. Again, he's essentially in the midst of a 1v4. And not only is it just a 1v4, but he's also actively protecting a target. And not only, he's not even, like, there's so many levels to it to just show how strong and how powerful and how devoted and how motivated Mirio is, because it's not just a 1v4. He doesn't just have a target, you know what I mean, that he has to protect. But also, that target can be hurt. It can be killed. You know what I mean? Because Chisaki can. What did I say? Chisaki? Chisaki can use his power. I'm sorry, I shouldn't call him Chisaki. He's about to pop up behind me and yell at me for dead naming him. Overhaul. Overhaul is actively trying to hurt that person because it's to his benefit. So that was a great show of power, man. And again, obviously, Mirio is stronger than Deku. I would have to assume. Obviously we saw them fight and how he got mopped. But obviously Deku, being the main character, having One for All, has that sort of, you know what I mean? I just talked about the writing. He has the writing behind him. When he needs to land a final blow, he will land a final blow. You know what I mean? So I'm hyped, man. I am so hyped, and I'm also, like, I feel like Aiza was going to get a big moment too, because Aiza was here in the mix. Night Eye still is here too. I would assume Night Eye needs to get a look into. So I'm so hyped and so interested to see how this goes, man. Obviously, again, I'm still going to stick. I don't know. Because Mirio did just have a strong ass showing there. He did that. And obviously again, I don't know. I don't think that his quirk is lost. I think that the only thing that I can think of that would be an explanation for is why his quirk isn't lost is Aizawa using his power on Eri or the bullet. So I'm gonna stick with that. But even then, even if he gets shot, like, I don't know if he's gonna be involved in the final blow. But Deku's 100%. I don't know. Because I could also see, like it's another thing too. You talk about Shigaraki's plans. His plans they can't be as simple as fucking Twice and Toga getting Mimic mad and distracting him. It can't be that simple. You know what I mean? There's more to it. Shigaraki will show up, or Toga and Twice will end up doing something, maybe steal the bullets. I would assume that I would 100% assume that by the end of this arc that those 4 bullets that are left are going to end up in Shigaraki's hands somehow. And I'm hyped for it. I now got two theories. So either Aizawa is staring at something to make the bullets not work, or Twice and or Toga have already slipped away those bullets. They've switched them out somehow. Maybe Toga got someone's blood and pretended to be Kurono for a minute or something like that. I don't know. It's another question too. What are the limits of the combination? I got goosebumps thinking about this. Twice and Toga together can kind of be an unstoppable pair, correct? Because my question is, can Toga transform into someone? Okay? Have Twice make a copy of that transformation, and then Toga drinks more blood to change into another person, so Toga is technically controlling, well, Twice would be in control of the second one, but so that they would have control of two other people other than Toga and Twice. Can that be the case? If so, there could be a lot of shenanigans going on. Like if anything like that is happening, there could be some dastardly shenanigans going on. And I would absolutely love if that's the case, because yeah, man. Yes. Again, I still think that Chisaki, I'm sorry. Overhaul is going to be defeated. Again, it's the simple thing. The main character gets the final blow, or with Mirio gets a double final blow. But either Shigaraki too could show up. You know what I mean? To again do some dastardly shit. But I don't know. Again, all I'm really hoping. I mean, I was hoping that Nejire, Ryukyu, Ochako, and Sue would get something. They've gotten nothing. So that I feel like that's already off the table. We're not gonna. I mean, we're fighting Chisaki right now. We're not gonna have an episode where we go, oh well, let's check up on what Nejire is doing outside. No, we're not gonna be shown that. So my only hope, well, not my only hope, because obviously Deku's gonna get a fight. But the only thing I really need that I'm not 100% sure we're gonna get is I want Aizawa to get a fight. It's been a while. And you know, earlier when I was talking about characters that I immediately fell in love with, Aizawa I didn't immediately fall in love with, but in the first season I loved Aizawa. I loved him, and not like a huge problem or anything like that, but he definitely took a backseat in seasons 100. He was barely in season 2. It felt like in season 3 he definitely took a backseat. He did have some big moments, you know, with the dorm episode and the license exam thing. So it wasn't too horrible, you know what I mean. But I do want to see Aizawa get some focus, if that makes any sense. But I'm so hyped for the next episode. Again, I want to learn the twist with Mirio because he didn't lose his powers. I guarantee you that. But I think that's going to be it. What's up, guys? Matthew getting ready to watch Season 4, Episode 12 of My Hero Academia. We are in the climax, I would assume, of the raid on the Chie Hasakai. I feel like I'm getting better. These last couple episodes have been absolutely incredible. The whole season's been really goddamn good. But specifically these last couple episodes, the focus on Amajiki and Kirishima. Fat Gum stepped up. Mirio's been absolutely incredible. We even got, you know what I mean, like an episode focused on the League of Villains. I'm absolutely hyped, man. Obviously, last we saw, Mirio is about, well, I don't know, he's about to die. If we're being really serious here. He's been shot with a power-removing bullet. I don't know if I believe it. Again, I spoke about it at the end of last episode. I wouldn't have a problem with it, and I would still think that somehow Mirio would find a way to be a strong hero without any powers whatsoever, because he's just that goddamn goated. But I think there's some trickery. Either there's a switcheroo with the bullets, or what I kind of want to happen, I kind of hope that they reveal that Aizawa was there the whole time looking at Eri. Eri? I always get confused on what to say. I hope that's what's going to happen. Obviously, there was a little post-credit scene last episode. Deku has arrived, so I would assume that Aizawa is close behind. So I'm hyped. I'm ready to get into it. I do want to hop straight into it. He is fucked up, man.
You're filthy, Lemillion.
That voice is incredible. I haven't spoken about Chisaki's voice actor.
Every last one of you.
So I would assume does he hate himself as well because of his power? Baby goat has arrived.
The walls have finally stopped moving, but it's hard to tell where we are now.
I'm positive
okay.
Aries' bedroom is located
So Night Eye's gonna be here too.
That was Toga and Twice just now. The League of Villains is here too.
Toga.
I'll kill them!
And Twice.
Aw, man, Lock-Lock's just sitting up normally.
Will die!
Tell us where the other league...
I don't think I want these guys to die.
But I'll find every last one of them! I won't stop until I've crossed all their skulls!
Man, you can't touch us. Sit down, bum.
Doesn't look like the villains from the league are gonna attack us.
Maybe not, but they're not on our side just because they...
Oh my god, a smart police officer. Let's hope he doesn't get randomly killed like a bum would.
But if they do end up putting in an appearance, you guys are out.
Get out! We need you now. We need him now.
Talking instead of acting.
What do you mean?
The cops can deal with the league. You're wasting time, so
Lock-Lock. Lock-Lock. Who the fuck do you think the league is? A bunch of bumpkins?
I'll hang tight. Someone has to stay behind and keep an eye on.
What is he talking about? The cops can take care of the league. You almost got taken out by one member of the league. You're weaker than the cops?
Dude.
He's inspirational, though. I'll give him that.
Pop. The cops we got separated from down here. Sun Eater.
Don't let him down.
Red Right. Fat Gum. Lemillion. They're all still fighting for us. You gotta know that.
Yo, he's
right?
when he doesn't have an attitude, he's inspirational.
Hope they didn't take my yelling the wrong way.
No, that was the only time in the show so far that you've not been hostile.
Thinking about my family.
Aww.
I got a beautiful wife and a new baby boy.
That baby looked cool as hell.
It's just like his daddy.
I was worried about those kids. They might be training to be heroes, but they're still so young. Then I watched them act more heroically than any of us pros. So you're promising to save the girl?
He's so suave!
Do it, Deku.
We got you, my
Same
man.
goes for you, Night Eye. Her future is on you.
I don't know. Night Eye's been kind of bummish so far.
What should we do, Toga? Kiss, maybe?
Maybe later.
Izuku's gonna get bloodied up. I'd really like to see that again.
Oh my god, dude. She's gonna take some blood and have a fun time at night alone.
If Izuku's group and Overhaul come together, everybody's gonna end up...
Are you gonna try to get... Come on, steal the bullets! I want them to steal the bullets.
At the end of the battle, both sides will be super messed up. Oh, I wish I could watch!
You probably can. Damn, he leading the charge.
No matter what.
Damn, I was wrong. Aizawa was not there. No way Mirio just lost his powers. God damn, Deku! We're good! Come on! Just kill him! Just kill Chisaki!
He's in our circle. We passed another on the way here.
He can't use his power. Deku, fucking punch him in the face.
Mirio! Get Eri out of
Oh my god, that animation's crazy.
behind me.
Get them both. Get them both out of here.
Got you now. You were amazing.
Aww.
Mirio.
Oh my god, dude, he looks disgusting.
Lemillion already has it backed into a corner. It's
Oh, Deku and Aizo, come on, my bro.
Get up, Chrono!
watch out!
Those pierced by the longhand will find their movements slowed. I meant to skewer both of you at once, but then that's heroes for you.
I like how villains are always so complimentative of heroes.
No, I can't stop myself from blinking.
Blink for half a second.
Everything
Aizawa, you motherfucker.
has been for nothing.
Just open them up real quick. Come on, Aizawa.
You get it, Nemoto. You want me to succeed. I won't allow all my hard work.
How about you just start running away? You're fucked now. Get Nemoto and get out of here. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's horrible.
Won't you? I'll be
Creating a new body?
and acknowledge you are stronger than me, Lemillion.
Damn. Guys, I feel like I'm not talking that much this episode. This is absolutely insanely epic.
Fortunately, I was able to isolate you from your friends without resorting to lethal force.
Aizawa, you're bummish, man.
Erasing quirks. That's an ability Overhaul finds very appealing. Oh, stop struggling. It's no use. You have all the speed of a snail.
Why does everyone look like Edgeshot recently?
The hands of a clock. One slice from a strand will slow his target's movement.
Damn, I want him to fight Lock.
Stopping him once he set his mind to something.
Slowest fight of all time.
Himself and his underling, and then fuse them together?
Dude, this man loved Legos growing up.
And I feel much better now.
Unpleasant, but necessary. That's a great quote.
Night Eye's over there, protecting Eri and Togeda. No sign of Mr. Aizawa, or the guy in the white hood.
One-on-one?
Then there's Chisaki, who merged with that other guy, and...
I kind of like his regular form better.
Cleanliness is an obsession of mine.
Yeah, you look so clean.
What an unfortunate turn for you, Lemillion. You chose to get involved with Eri, with me, and now your quirk is lost for—
Is it? I don't... No shot! Really? That is insane to me.
Down sooner. You could have held on to your pathetic dreams. But instead you fought, refusing to give up even after your quirk was gone. And now, thanks to your heroics, your friends will die along with you!
He can use his quirk with someone else's hands?
Oh, man.
Them alone!
I love this theme, dude!
And soles in my boots are the only reason I'm alive.
Damn.
Power and speed. That's all you've got.
One note? You calling him one-dimensional?
Stand down, Deku. I'll deal with him.
Come on, 2v1 him.
Limit his moves and get in close. Don't let him transform the ground. You look out for Lemillion and Eri. Understood, sir?
Okay, good. He's listening.
Did your lackey take him somewhere?
I'm sure I'm gonna tell you.
Can erase quirks, so he's been shown to the VIP room.
You destroy other people's quirks so cavalierly, but when the tables are turned, it frightens you. If Lemillion's quirk is lost forever, does that mean you perfected the bullets and used one on him?
Come on, Chisaki, stop monologuing.
Were you that frightened of my protege? When you fight, watch your opponent, predict his next move.
This fucking episode, this theme.
I can't just predict what somebody's gonna do in the future.
Thank you for that amusing answer. But you can still store up your experiences with new situations. Rescue, combat, hardship, and suffering. Those will become your database.
I think I understand, sir.
Come on, I disrespected Night Eye at the beginning of the episode. I called him a bum. Let's see what you got.
You believed in my teaching and used it to become strong. I'm proud of you.
Did he see Mirio lose his powers? I don't think he lost his powers. I'm still gonna be...
And the safety of those you're fighting to protect.
You saw it, didn't you? I told you not to use your foresight on me.
Why do you fear it? Seeing things farther into the future.
Because what I see cannot be changed. I've tested many times. Even if my actions are different than in the future I saw.
Course correction.
The timeline always writes itself, as if the accounts are being balanced somehow. The future never diverges from what I've seen. What if by using my foresight on a person, I'm somehow dictating the course their life will take? I can't help
It is a scary thought.
If I hadn't used it on All Might, is there even a chance that his future could turn out differently? Is he going to die? Because of me?
Nah.
You're thinking too much.
I thought Granger just wasn't gonna respond. Man, we had to buff his power, this amazing power so bad that now he can't even morally look.
Lemillion, Eri, how badly are you injured?
I mean, Eri's fine, but
Yeah, no problem. I'm fine. But I failed. You're sad again.
brother, you got the girl. Oh, Jesus. Knock her out and take her so she doesn't complain.
Results in people dying. You're a cursed human.
Go fucking use the power on Chisaki, my man. My girl, I'm sorry.
Sir?
He's not dead, man. He's not dead. It's all a part of the plan.
Let me see it. A future in which the boys escape and take Eri.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Let me see it!
Jesus Christ. You gonna change it on?
He seems much more powerful now.
He's enraged.
You only fighting at half strength before?
Take her! Get Eri to safety! My whole body's screaming at me.
This may be the most epic episode of the entire show. I gotta be honest.
But I can still move! One for all! 20%!
Give up. I've already told you how this ends.
Maybe you're not the author.
You're wrong. I won't let that happen! Even if it's already been decided. Even if it's set in stone. I'll smash that future!
Little brat.
Damn.
I'm better at anticipating these attacks, but I can't dodge forever. I have to hold out a little longer.
You're gonna raw dog him?
I have to do this quickly. If I injure him, he'll just repair himself. Win with one blow. One strike to the head.
Manchester Smash? We're going UK now? And you didn't win.
You may be fast, but compared to the last two, the lines of your movements are painfully easy to predict.
Oh, well, everyone died. Chiseki won. That's the end of my hero.
I need
This game is fucked up.
someplace safe. No problem. Power, right? I can keep going. Move. Move, Lemillion.
You turning back?
Get back up. Gotta move.
Come on, my man.
Go, Eri. Find somewhere to hide. Wait for help. Dozens of people are doing everything.
She's gonna take it as they're dying for her, you know what I mean?
It's all good. You're gonna be fine. Okay? Just go.
Being able to put myself back together again doesn't...
Turn your ass around and use the power on him.
The ground hadn't cracked into pieces. He would have skewered me with a massive spike.
You're done, kid.
No way. It's not over.
I don't know,
Just
man.
like your friend. He didn't know when to give up either.
That's what makes us the GOATs.
Person who refuses to admit defeat. Someone else is about to die because of you! Is that really what you want? Eri!
You gonna stand up to him?
Fine then. I suppose it's about time for a reset. Let's go back to
That's
square one.
horrible, dude.
I don't want this.
Go back! You need to stay with them.
Don't turn your back, my man.
Eri.
That voice, stop it.
You don't really think you can defeat me, do you?
She's been stripped of all hope and pride, you know what I mean? Been repeatedly tortured, essentially.
I want you to make them all better again.
Ah, yes. It's so much easier to be hurt yourself than to watch while others are hurt for you, isn't it? The faint flicker of hope Lemillion gave her has been extinguished. Don't you see?
Come on,
you think
Deku.
you're helping her, but you're really just being cruel. She doesn't want you.
She needs me. That's what she needs.
Doria. It's no use. You can't see.
Man, fuck your future sight. You're a bum. Night Eye, can I be honest? You're kind of a fucking bum.
Saw the future. You and I die. And Chisaki gets away.
Yeah, we do die. Chisaki will remake us somehow. I don't know.
Maybe what he said is true.
You gonna stab him with it?
But I won't let you down, Eri! I'm not letting anyone die! I'm going to save you!
Don't you fucking end the episode on me. Oh my god! Thank you! They're gonna do something! Oh my god! I'm so happy right now they're gonna do something! Guys, I'm gonna be so fucking straightforward with you. I'm gonna be so fucking honest. That might have also been one of the top 3 episodes of the show. Again, something about All Might and All for One might still be my favorite. Again, I think I said this a couple episodes ago. When I talk about my favorite episodes or top 5 or whatever, I'm just going off the, rip, off my head. I'm not going to really, sit down and rank episodes until my second watch, so don't take anything I take too seriously, because I'm not even taking it that seriously. Nothing's set in stone. But obviously, the All Might, All for One episode, the fucking Deku Bakugo end of season 3 episode, fucking 3 or 4 of these goddamn Right on Chie Hasakai episodes, they're some of my all-time favorite episodes of My Hero so far. But this one, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to verbally find the words for it. But there's a fundamental difference between All Might and Deku. All Might is like I already know that he's the GOAT. He's the old GOAT, you know what I mean? So seeing him have that one last final fucking stand, you know what I mean? That is you know what I mean? It's epic. But something about seeing Deku, the active baby goat, you know what I mean? Step up and with that willpower and never back down. And it's cringy or it's cliche or whatever. You know what I mean? But that's just Deku. That's My Hero. And it fucking works. I said this since the very beginning of My Hero, and I don't want any... I've told you guys every single time I say it, don't take it the wrong way. My Hero is the greatest piece of media I've ever seen that I feel like is so hopeful and kind of cliche and kind of cheesy sometimes, but it gets me fucking going, dude. It gets me going, man. That episode was incredible. Incredible. And it's now got me wondering also, Chisaki's power is, every episode seems more and more and more OP. Hypothetically, could Chisaki just I know that All Might's flame has been completely extinguished, but can he just rebuild All Might to the strongest? You know what I mean? Is there a limit to what he can do in that sense? Because if so, or I mean, if not, that's insane. And I can't believe. Okay, so again, Mirio is 100% leaving this arc with his power. There's no doubt in my mind. There's no, oh, maybe this happened, maybe this happened. He's going to get his power back. I thought originally it would have been a bullet swap, or like I said, Aizawa using his power or something like that. But no, Aizawa and Night Eye are kind of fucking bums, and they do absolutely nothing. They kind of do absolutely nothing. But so far, I mean, hey, look, apparently I was wrong. Well, I still got an episode left. I can't judge anything too quick, but Nejire, Ryukyu, Ochako, and Sue have joined the fray, and I'm so happy about that. I really want to see them get some jabs in. Okay, you guys know how much. Look, I'll be honest. Maybe the only time I've ever been shitting on the show has been the way that they treated Nejire and her group in the beginning of the arc. I was really disappointed. I was very excited to get to know Ryukyu and Nejire, and especially because all the other characters that they have introduced or focused on this arc have been absolutely spectacular. I wanted them to continue that or extend that olive branch to those women, and it didn't happen. So I do want to see them get involved with the top tier, the top fight, and I'm very hyped about that. But yeah, dude, I was taken off guard with the Mirio stuff, because apparently he has gotten his power completely taken away. That's surprising to me, but he'll get it back. He'll get it back. And obviously the only way that I can think that he'll get it back is through Chisaki, so I wonder what'll happen. I mean, we're not going to hold him hostage or whatever, or I don't think he would buy in or give in to that, if that makes any sense. So I cannot, let me tell you what, I mention it every episode, but just on a basic, level, the music in My Hero is so goddamn good. My all-time favorite OST for an anime is Death Note. Nothing comes close to Death Note for me. But then there's like a weird, like almost maybe, I don't know, like a 6-way tie. Like nothing. They're all excellent. Nothing stands out above excellency. But My Hero, I feel like, is in that category, especially because it has a couple themes. Like the music for the most part is good, but it has like 3 or 4 iconic themes, and obviously All for One's theme is the most iconic. It's awesome. But let me tell you what, this music in this episode might have been the overall best. Okay, I'll say it like this. This was the best episode in an episode. Whoa, that was the incorrect. I don't even know what I said. This is the best music in an episode of My Hero that doesn't include All for One's theme. If that makes any sense. Because this was awesome. Like, I can't wait to, I know there's probably like a 0.0001% chance that will spoil me, but I do not look up anything until I finish a show. So I haven't been able to look up the OST or anything like that, or put any of these songs on my playlist, because I don't want to risk spoiling myself at fucking all. But when I do catch up, you best believe I'm taking like a full fucking like 8-hour shift, just adding music, going through the entire OST, seeing what music I like, putting on my playlists, because it got me hyped. And again, you know, my catchphrase, I had goosebumps the entire episode, but I loved that, dude. The action is great, the animation is great. This is a really goddamn good show, and I obviously I don't need to tell you guys that, because not only would I assume the people that are watching my reactions are just really big fans of My Hero, but also specifically on like an episode basis, I would assume that there are people coming to my channel specifically just to look at this episode, because that's how good this episode was. That was incredible, man. Incredible, I must say. This arc, dude. Every goddamn episode, it feels like it inches closer and closer to being my favorite arc. And obviously, again, there's 25 episodes, and I'm pretty sure they usually end at 13, like the arcs, or like the halfway point. So I would assume that the arc is going to end next episode. But I'm not 100% sure about that. I don't quite know. But I obviously I need to see how it sticks to landing. Not that I expect it to be bad. I expect it to be hype as fuck. But again, like I said, I need my girls to do something. But the thing that again, it sucks a little bit, because again, I'm pretty sure the next episode is going to be, just going based off of the other seasons, I feel like the next episode is going to be the final episode of this little raid on Chie Hasakai arc. They're not going to be able to get a full like focus episode, because obviously Deku's there too, and let me tell you what, I would absolutely love it if this was the case. But you know, like imagine the story if Deku and Night Aizawa, Mirio, they don't get the last blow, fucking Nejire and Ryukyu come in and save the day and win. I would love that. I would cheer for that. Like I'd rip my shirt off cheering, yay, woo! But I don't think that'll happen. So that means that the next episode is going to be sort of not busy, isn't like too much going on, but there's going to be a lot of cooks in the kitchen, if that makes any sense. So you can't make a 5-star meal for one singular person. You've got to make a feast. Was that a cringy? Did that make any sense whatsoever? I don't even think it did. But you know, but I'm very hyped for next episode. I don't like to look at the titles of episodes, but I do see that the title is Infinite 100%. So I would say something I will say, and again, this isn't like a big like knock or a big like piece of hatred or anything like that. It's just, it's a weird comparison, cheesy comparison to, you know, other animes. I've never been a fan of like calling out your moves. I think it's such a it's cringy. It's childlike very often. But it's fine. You know, like it's not that big of a deal. It's like, it's almost like, again, it's not as serious, but it's the same thing with like over sexualization in anime. To where like I notice it, but I don't immediately go, I'm turning off the show. You know what I mean? It's just like, that's kind of annoying. You know what I mean? When Deku says for the 8,223rd time, one for all, full cowling shoot style or something like that, I kind of roll my eyes a little bit. But the reason I'm bringing that up is because, and again, no disrespect to the show, I absolutely love the show. I think that My Hero has the worst name callouts of any show. And One Pieces are bad too. I must say, One Pieces are really bad. I think One Piece and My Hero are the absolute bottom of the totem pole in the regard, and they're probably two of the most popular too. But I don't know. Some of the names are a little weird, a little funky. This is really good, dude. This is really good. It's got me wondering too, like, again, and I know that I've talked to people in the comments of my Patreon and my YouTube, and they assured me that, like, it doesn't go down in quality, and I didn't expect it to go down in quality at all. Like, you know what I mean? But again, I did hear that people thought season 3 was the peak of the show. But you know, if they hit me with stuff like this in season 4 and you know, later seasons and all that, I'm gonna love it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna absolutely fucking love it. So I'm just wow. That's why I got into a conversation with my friend earlier today about like Deku in general, like because not that he dislikes him or anything like that, but it's like Deku isn't like top 5 or maybe not even top 10 in his favorite My Hero characters list, and you know that's okay. And he was like, yeah, you for like the normal community, I think you rate Deku a little higher than most people would, and that's a little surprising to me because again, Deku is in that classical genre of or what's it called? Character trait, character genre, whatever it's called, of the main protagonist in a shonen, but it works for me. Like, no matter how cliche or sometimes it's cringy, I guess, it's motivational, dude. It's dude. I don't know. Maybe it's just the inner child in me, because again, I'm 21, and especially in today's society, I feel like most people would agree that 21 is like the new 16 or something like that. Like, you feel. And I don't know, not that you don't feel like an adult, but that inner kid just sticks around a little longer. I almost look up to Deku. Deku is a role model for me. Is that cringy? I need to let me tell you what, my background here is a little busy. I wish I could get like a fucking office and just do like a giant room when I can do like an entire decoration, but obviously this is one half of my bedroom I'm in. So I'm not going to turn the camera on, but the other half of my bedroom is completely fucking blank. I've had an exodus of all my posters and all my good shit on this side of the room. And the reason I'm bringing this all up is because I think I might need a My Hero, but there's so many things. I need a Frieren. I need a Mr. Robot. There's a lot of shit that I need over here and not a lot of room. I have a lot of One Piece real estate, just because I had a lot of empty space and I just had excess One Piece posters, so I could replace them, but Man, this is earning its way. Jeez, I almost just died. I'm not gonna rank the show compared to like all the shows I've ever watched until I catch up or until I finish the show. So it's gonna be a while, a couple months. But I'm very interested to see where this would rank. Because again, it's got some peak moments, and you know, and even then, like nothing's been bad so far. You know what I mean? Like so there's been stuff that's just been good, but nothing has been bad at all. I thought that season 1 was phenomenal. Like, phenomenal. You guys remember, if you go back to my reactions, I thought that season 1 was really good. Season 2 was pretty goddamn good too. I think pound for pound, I would say season 1 might be a little better. But as a whole, season 2 is better, if that makes sense. You guys know what pound for pound means. Season 3 is definitely better than the first 2, and season 4 so far, it's on a hot ass start. I must say, if it keeps up this energy, this momentum, it's also going to end up being my favorite season. So I'm interested to see where it's going to end up. I don't really see it surpassing like Death Note or Monster for me. 100% not Attack on Titan or Villain Saga. I don't really. It's not going to enter those categories. But I could see it getting close to surpassing One Piece for me. Close. I don't know about that though, but it would be in that same sort of tier, that same sort of range. And that's like One Piece is like my 15th or 16th favorite show. So My Hero is stacking up to be a top 20 if it keeps the pace it's going. So that's fucking grade A props from me, I must say. But I'm so hyped to watch the next episode. I think that's going to be it for me. I really, really, really appreciate you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and most importantly, please subscribe. It really helps me out. And finally, and arguably most importantly, if you want to see my flying through actions, I have a Patreon. On the Patreon, I am multiple weeks and multiple episodes ahead. If you check YouTube comments, it will say the exact episode I'm currently on, so check it out if you're interested. I will see you guys in a couple days. Like I said, at this point, again, I'm filming ahead of time, but looking at my schedule in advance, this should be the first week in which I'm starting 3 episodes of My Hero a week, so if you like my My Hero reactions, look forward to that. But I'll see you guys in a couple days. You guys have a good one.